And here we are. PJ Nelson here with you, and we've got live. We had a bit of some technical difficulties here at Thunder Basin High School, where we are at the REMAX Professionals Gillette Early Bird Basketball Tournament, Day 2 of the kickoff of the 2025 high school basketball season. And with that, we are coming in just the slightest bit late. We apologize, but again, PJ Nelson here with you. And Thunder Basin, Lady Bolts, end of the first quarter. So we're diving in right here, the second quarter, before the first half is in the books. The Lady Bolts are not having their best outing, as it's 8-24. So they're down 16. But don't call it a comeback just yet. Or no, let's call it a comeback right now. So the Lady Bolts coming back onto the floor as the team breaks their in-between quarter huddle here. The Lady Bolts in their all-white unis. And here come the Lady Pats, the Lady Patriots, and they're in their light blue uniforms. And they're playing some solid basketball. Right off the rip, she goes right down the lane, has a wide open left-handed layup, misses, goes off the backboard, offensive rebound. She gets to go back up, and she's fouled underneath. 24 will go to the line to shoot 2. And got her on the arm. Team first for a first foul for this quarter. 7 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. First one's in. Takes it to 25-8. Second one's up and in. So here we go. Lady Bolts right to left on your radio dial. Inbound to their point guard, number 1. I'll get their names eventually, I promise you. It's Reese McGrath, I believe. McGrath just taking it right down the lane, and she gets hung up. That could have been a foul, but she finds herself on the floor, gets back up. And Lady Bolts recover, and up top of the key, right elbow pass to the left elbow, 21 to the top of the key from 3 to the corner. Reese McGrath on the take, comes up short on a layup from the baseline. And the Pats, here they come, pushing with numbers, and they let everything get set up. And swing to the right to the wing for a 4 from a deep 3 ball. Offensive rebound, goes back up, misses it out of bounds, and they're going to say it stays here for the Lady Patriots. What is the deal with that, dude? And inbound just underneath the basket. She goes to put it up alley-oop style. Misses off the front of the rim. And off they go. Lady Bolts going right to left again on your radio dial. And number 5, she's coming down the floor. Good ball handling skills. Way to keep that ball in front of you. Oh, good, nice cut back door underneath. And she goes to finish with her left. No good. Misses that layup and a pass out down the floor to not a cherry-picking play, but and one. She goes in for a layup with a trailing behind defender from the Lady Bolts. Gets her on the arm. But it was just a fast break. Who wanted it more first? Who was the fastest down the floor? And to the line goes the Lady Pats. 6 minutes, 48 seconds on the clock here in the second quarter. 28-8. She's shooting 2. And that's the second foul for the Bolts. And she drops 1 of 2. And here come the Lady Bolts. Right side of the floor, Reese McGrath with a nice little behind the back. And she gives it off to Bailey Rouse. She gives it on indoor backdoor cut from number 20 up and in. Nice finish by Addison Rouse. Is that a sister to sister? Is that a sister to sister thing? Sister to sister. That's like a show or a movie or something. So here they come. Lady Pats. Baseline. 13 backing in. And she goes up strong. A little hard off the backboard, off the front end of the rim. No good. And Lady Bolts off defensive rebound. And here they come. 5 picks up her dribble off on the wing. Wing comes over, gives it to Addison. Addison Rouse. She gives it down low, gives it back out to Bailey Rouse, she's off. She just misses the mark on the 3 ball. And they go for a pass, long for it. Oh, my word. She missed the pass, offensive rebound, go back up, missed their second layup, and now it's back to the Bolts ball. And here come the Bolts. Reese McGrath slows it down, lets things get set up, top of the key. She goes to the right to the wing, hands off to 22 to 21, 21 in the middle of the key. She goes up for a little shot, misses off just to the right of the rim. And, man, they're just throwing the ball down the floor. Reese McGrath picking up the long pass that for the Patriots as they were looking down the floor. She goes to 20 in the corner. She goes to pump fake from a 3 from about 3 feet behind the arc. Not that she can't hit it. I'm sure she could. But she stops, picks it up, gives it back, and 3 ball by number 21 would be Ashton Ketchum. And she was just short. She had a good-looking jumper from the right side of the arc. And it was just off the front of the rim. 5 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock. Lady Bolts 10 and the Patriots 29. This Patriots team looks to be pretty darn good. I'm not going to lie. Nothing to take away from our Bolts, but this is a well-coached, very talented team, it seems to be, at least with those on the floor. So, a lot of dribbling up top. As Kyrie Irving's her way best down the left side of the lane. Misses her left-handed layup. Got to finish those. And we got a triple team down low. She gets it out. I would say that's a bit of a reach, a foul, a body, something. Come on, guys. A little better than that. Can't have 3 blue jerseys all, wrapping around, digging it for the ball. Oh, you can't. That can't possibly be a jump ball. What about the other 2 sets of arms and hands that are reaching for it? So they'll get it. Baseline, they'll pass it in for baseline. Gives it right to the top of the key from about the free throw line. And the Patriots, wing their guard, does a little backdoor, does a reverse pivot, and finishes 31-10. 4 minutes, 27 seconds on the clock. Reese McGrath trying to get something going, some penetration, gets it to 22, back to McGrath. McGrath goes and gets the and one. Nice take by her, way to finish. She was a nice little roundabout. Is it on the floor? Basket was no good. No continuation. Great finish by Reese McGrath, though. Quality take. Good take to the hole. Way to finish. So she's going to inbound baseline, and she finds 20 right underneath the hoop. She goes up with her left and just misses to the right of the hoop. Off the right side of the rim, and here come the Patriots. And they're trying to set something up themselves as the offense gets going. Here comes the screen to the right. Call out. You've got to talk to your teammates. Let them know, screen right. Pick right. Pick right. She's top of the key. She pump fakes, hesitates, through her legs, back over. Bolts go for it. Baseline pass, and she hits a 15-foot jump shot on the baseline just in front of the 3-point line. So that puts them up 33-10. And 3 minutes, 40 seconds and counting left on the clock here in the first half of some Friday night lights action, but we're talking, the hardwood, indoors. That would typically be a football reference, but, we can apply it whatever we want, right? We're just watching some basketball, or listening to. So here we are. Sideline inbound. She goes, gives it to McGrath. McGrath finds her right in front of half court. She calls for an offense. Says ISO. She dribbles to the right wing and kind of loses her dribble a little bit. Good defense by the Patriots, and she'll come back the other way. Fast break, finishes underneath. Doesn't finish, I should say. Goes up for a left-handed layup as she finds a girl that was just ahead of the rest of them. And, that's a double dribble, my friend. That's what that would be. Glad they caught that. Yeah, you don't get to take the ball, dribble, pick it up, and put it back on the floor. But things happen. So, timeout. I'd say, I don't know if it's a 30 or a 60, either way. Appreciate those joining us. We are, we should be also on 106.7 KLED. I apologize if you're not, if we're not, or that we're not. But bear with us just with some technical difficulties. It's par for the course, I feel like. But trying to do our best to bring you a radio broadcast. And the extra part of that would be the YouTube side of it. So here they come. Timeout over. Teams break their huddle. 10 points to 33 points. The Lady Bolts down. Again, 3 minutes, 3:11 on the clock. Great band, by the way, 311. And here they come, sideline inbound. She'll inbound to number 5 on the Bolts. 5's bringing it up with her left hand. She goes to the left. She comes back to the other side, calling for a screen, but doesn't get it. Picks up her dribble, top of the key, and she finds Reese McGrath. Reese McGrath goes right, gets a screen to the right, gives it to 20. 20 with her left, drives the lane, gets the finish. Great take. And way to get up to the rim, and that's how you do it. Right off that backboard. Use the backboard. Use the backboard. Ain't nothing wrong with going to the bank. So, 12-33. 12-33. Trying to put a dent in this lead that they have on them. And the Patriots, she gives it to her wing. Takes a deep 3 ball off the back of the rim. Reese McGrath, probably the shortest girl on the floor, one of, but keeps getting rebounds as she's hustling all over the place. And Lady Bolts go to take it down and goes out of bounds. It will stay Bolts ball. And here comes someone's checking in. So Ellie Garcia just checked into the game. And Bailey Rouse gets the inbound. Top of the key. She's calling an offense. 22 comes up to the free throw line. Looks like she wants to get a screen. She gets a screen on the right-hand side, goes baseline, and a body called on the Patriots number, I don't know, I need my binoculars. Or I just need glasses. I don't know, I don't want to go get glasses though, you know? I'm not ready to cross that bridge. So inbound baseline for the Lady Bolts. They find 5. 5 comes right in the key. She goes up with her left, gets like a little sky hook action off to the right side of the rim. She falls just short of that shot, and then they call foul on the floor. Foul on the Bolts by Addison Rouse. Is that what they said? I'm asking myself. I'm asking you as if you know, they're like, you're there, PJ. We're just watching the live stream. Here come the Pats. Point guard to the right wing to the top of the key. Oh, good move. That was a really good looking move. You got to finish those as she has a turnaround right in the lane. Turnaround jump shot misses from just about 8 feet away. But they get the offensive rebound. To the left wing, outside the arc, down low to the post. 23 trying to back down number 20. She gets a little bit of an elbow. She goes up strong. Bit of a, yeah, that's over the back. Yeah, that's what I would call. Good call. That's going to be Bolts ball. No. Unless I misunderstood the refs. Yeah, that's right. White ball. It was he called over the back. That's the good thing. You know, Coach Bubba Beladke, the man, the myth, the legend that I had to call, had the pleasure to be in the booth with last night for the Camels game. The Camels games, I should say. But he says, get a body on somebody, you get a good box out, you get them squared behind you, they have to foul you in order to get around you. So that's just good old-fashioned coaching. So here come the Lady Bolts. They're down in the corner working the ball. A little bit of a give and go. 20 backdoor, nice cut. Bad pass, but turns into a good pass. And 20 had a good look from beyond the arc from the left side with a deep 3 ball and goes a little long with it. And here come the Patriots. 1 minute, 9 seconds on the clock and counting. 12-33. And a deep 3 ball off the back of the rim. And good defense, good hands by number 5 for our Bolts, Bailey Rouse. She's, trying to make up for whatever they can on the floor. Offensively, if they're lacking, trying to make it up for it on defense. That's what you got to do. So, inbound sideline for the Patriots. And here comes their point guard. The point guard swings it to the wing. She takes a pump fake. She goes left, goes right, goes baseline, gets it back at top to number 20. Number 20 swings it from the top of the key down to the other corner. She gives it down low to the down low block. And that big post player goes to go up with her right and misses off the front of the rim. Here come the Bolts the other way. No. And Bailey, right off the front of her foot as she's dribbling. And nice pass, nice dish. Can't finish. And that's a good thing. At least you want to come back score-wise. They got a fast break. They got numbers. Got to finish as they do. Nice pass. Good ball movement. Gets it down to number 21, Ashton Ketchum. And she finishes with her layup there. 17 seconds on the clock. This is probably going to be the last shot of the first half. Appreciate those that you were bearing with us as first quarter action. What was that? A whole lot of dribbling. She wants to try to pull up, but good defense. Great defense. Great defense. That shot wouldn't have been no good anyway. So number 5, all in the nonstop dribbling of number 3, wasted a whole lot of what was left of a little bit of a clock, and instead of going that much further away and pulling away, making it that much more of a lead, instead of 30, now it's 33 as they go in, 33-14 as they go in to the locker room for halftime. The Lady Bolts against 14. The Patriots of Bismarck, is that where we're at? Bismarck Century? No. Scotts Bluff. Scotts Bluff. I know where I am. No, I don't. PJ Nelson here with you. Appreciate those joining us for this live streaming broadcast on the Basin Radio Network on our YouTube channel. Why would it say KLED in session? I'm not in session. KLED is the station we should be broadcasting this game on. Is anyone with me? 1067 KLED is in session where? Anyway, enjoy some ambient crowd effect as the cheerleaders are entertaining the Basin Nation. I dig that. I like that. Because I'm the morning show host for the best country station in the nation on Fox Country. In session how? So, bear with us. Halftime. We'll have second half action coming up from the REMAX, Gillette REMAX Early Bird Basketball Tournament, the REMAX Professionals. And Kubota bringing flavor to our community. Is this even, do they pay us to say that? Are they one of our sponsors? If not, then null and void what I just said. But if so, make your way over to Kubota. Deliciousness.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care, local people, lasting results.
What's up, folks? This is Kelly at TNT Guns and Ammo. Well, believe it or not, the holiday season is upon us. Now, we're stocked up and ready to help you decide what that perfect gift is going to be. If you want to see pure happiness on your friends, family, and loved ones' faces, you need to come out to TNT and get the goods. Whether it's a new rifle, shotgun, or handgun, we have what you need. We have optics, ammo, reloading supplies, and Liberty gun safes. Let's celebrate this Christmas with a gift from TNT Guns and Ammo. Call us today at 682-5283 or stop by. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin Ford.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic. Professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer
And here we are. Team to 33. And again, doing their best to whittle away at a substantial lead for the Lady Patriots. A pass down the floor, and Reese McGrath comes up with it. They try to double team her really quick and tried to box her in. She gets out, gets the ball down the floor. Number 20 gets a good look from the wing from just beyond the arc for the 3 ball just off the front of the rim. And that was a carry, wasn't it? Down to the corner, baseline. Was that a 3 ball? I guess it was. 36 for the Lady Pats. Left to right on your radio dial. And here come the Bolts. Thunder Basin rocking their all white. Reese McGrath pump fake from the corner. She goes down low to the block. Kicks it back out. And just to the left of the rim. Airballed that one. That's quite all right. Forget about it. Move on to the next one. Hopefully you'll get that next one. Inbound from those in the light blue. The ladies, the Lady Pats in the light blue with the red trim, going right to left on your radio dial. Their point guard gives it to the top of the key. Top of the key, dishes it down into the corner. Another open look for a 3 ball. And it looks like they're, so far, 5 minutes, 49 seconds and counting on the clock. And, yep, they trapped her in. Almost got a steal from that. Reese McGrath there to, oh yeah, you weren't paying attention to the 10 seconds. She didn't get over half-court line, so turnover. So they put enough pressure on defense on Bailey Rouse, and they had her trapped for long enough to keep the Bolts point guard from realizing that was a significant amount of the 10 seconds. Probably a good 6-7 seconds. She didn't have enough time to get over the half-court line. Oh, right in the key, turnaround. From about 5-6 feet away, misses off the back of the rim. And they called a foul on Bailey Rouse with a push underneath. I didn't think that was a push, but anyway, she did end up with the board, but they called a push, so baseline inbound. And here come the Bolts. Looking to, again, chip away at the significant lead that they have. It doesn't mean anything can happen. Basketball's a fast-scoring game. Reese McGrath, top of the key. Number 1 goes left, comes back around, gives it to number 20. Number 20, top of the arc. Drives down the right side of the lane, and comes up short on her layup, and she goes to try to get the ball back from underneath. And the Pats going the other way with it. Their uniforms are incredibly hard to see, the jersey numbers, so forgive me. But they give the ball down low from the right side block. And that post player with the spin move. Oh, good look underneath. Reese McGrath, and good finish from number 22. Ellie Passrider. She goes in, finishes with the left. Well, I like it. Good look from Reese McGrath with the assist there. 16-39 here in game 2 of the REMAX tourney that we're at. Thunder Basin High School. PJ Nelson here with you. 4 minutes, 13 seconds on the clock. Some substitutions. 20 going to take a breather for the Bolts. So 14 checks in. That would be Alexandra Walker. Checks in for Addison Rouse. Addison Rouse is hustling. She's doing all she can as well. Not to take anything away from the Bolts. It's just a very talented opponent that they have. Oh, Bailey Rouse, they're trapping. They're half court. They're playing half court. Full court pressure, half court press. And 3 ball, a little bit long off the back of the rim. 22 baseline, a little bit of a jump shot goes off the other side of the rim. And here, and a rebound from the Patriots. Patriots look down floor and have a girl on the right side of the floor. She finishes, she goes in for a layup. And that's an easy 2 points. 3 minutes, 40 seconds and counting on the clock. Oh, she splits the double team, keeps going, and you got a wide open lane. Get it down, nice dish, 21 just for the finish. Oh, nice, and 1. So, nice little dish from Bailey Rouse. She split the diff on the attempted trap by the defenders on the Patriots. Kind of threw the ball out in front of her, Kyrie Irving style, and then just went and picked it up and kept going. Had the wide open left side of the lane, and she drove down. Defense came over to stop her, and guess what? They left 21 wide open, who finished. That's Ashton Kutcher. Just kidding. Ashton Ketchum. I know it's not Ashton Kutcher. We don't even know who that is anymore. I bet you these young girls, these young guys, they don't know who Ashton Kutcher even is. He's old. He's my age. So the ref said, hey, I've got a whistle, and when I blow it and I point places, things happen. Feet move, players move, but I don't know what he said. Apparently they took away the free throw, and now it's back to the Patriots ball, inbounding baseline, and a full court press set up from, well, no, just man coverage. Just man-to-man defense, good old-fashioned man-to-man defense. Or girl-to-girl, woman, player-to-player. So swinging outside of the arc, good ball movement from the Patriots. They go all the way around the arc, from the right side to the top of the key, down to the left side, and gets a good look at the jumper from beyond the arc. Here comes 5 for the Bolts. Reese McGrath goes to relieve and give her some help, as she had to pick up her dribble. And Reese McGrath looking underneath, getting some penetration. Spin moves inside, and hit out of bounds. It's going to stay. As Patriots defender gets her hand in there, Reese McGrath trying to back her way down in. She got good penetration on that drive, right side of the lane, and then just did a little bit of a, tried to do a bit of a back spin move and a hesitation, but then the ball got hit out of bounds. Inbound, here we go. Lady Bolts inbound, 22-14, and good defense, and then a push, I believe, on 14 of the Bolts. Good defense, I guess. You got to give credit where credit's due. That was good hustle, good defense from Patriots. 2:47 on the clock for this third quarter round. Third period of these high school hoops action. 2:40 and counting, 18 for the Lady Bolts, and the Patriots are kind of running away with it. And as they swing on the arc, they just start doing that. Passing, swinging down the arc to get it down to the post. Their post player backing it in, spin move down low, and gives it too strong. Goes back up, gets the offensive rebound, goes back up strong, and finishes that one and gets the and one. 2:24 on the clock, so her attempt number is that. And plus girls have long, some of them have ponytails and longer hair, and so her hair is covered in, her jersey number. That's how when I played in high school, my long hair covered my jersey number too. They were like, what is that? What is that guy? And then it was a rumor mill. I'm just kidding. So the 3-point play, she finishes it, gets those 3 points, taking the lead to 47-18. 2 minutes, 18 seconds, and counting on the clock. Reese McGrath, top of the key, calls for her offense, calls for a screen. They come up, pick a screen right, and they just barely. The girl ended up on the floor. I don't know how that wasn't a foul. Good hands by Reese McGrath. She picks the pocket, and then a defender tips it away from Reese, goes out of bounds on the sideline. Here comes the substitution. Coming into the game, Addison Rouse is going to let number 14, Alexandra Walker. Good work, Alexandra. Just being a team player, you got to get out there and hustle, do what you can. And she was out there hustling as Addison Rouse taking a breather. She's back out on the floor. Here comes Reese McGrath. She goes to the right, dribbles to the right, gives it to Addison Rouse. Addison Rouse goes to the left. She's top. She's right at the elbow, picks up her dribble, gives it to, I don't know what number. She gets a good look at the 3-ball, though, and she drains it. Jumanji, they call it, and that's number 11 for Isabella Carter. Nice shot, Isabella. Isabel Carter, not Isabella. Track that. Got to get the girl's name right. She's got a jump shot like that. Patriots doing what they do, working that ball around the edge, and they keep it outside the arc, and then they get a little bit of penetration and good defense as a turnover, I believe. They passed it out of bounds. That's not a teammate or a player. Out of bounds is out of bounds. It's not someone you can pass the ball to. So here they come, the Bolts, 21. Patriots, 47, 128, and counting, just under 90 seconds left in this third quarter. Reese McGrath to the right side wing, gives a swing pass to number 3. Number 3 goes right, crosses over, goes left, down low to Addison Rouse. Addison Rouse backs in, goes up strong, gets the bucket. She's toilet bowls that one in, and it rolls home. Ball doesn't lie, ladies and gentlemen. The ball does not lie. So they are chipping away at the lead, 23-47. See if they can get something going. Just a nice momentum swing coming into the fourth quarter. So down from the baseline, they're just moving the ball. Good ball movement. The light blue jerseys for the Patriots, all light blue. She gets penetration, 5 goes in, comes back out, dishes back out to the arc, and she gets a deep 3-ball look. Off the back of the rim, offensive rebound, and she gets it to a teammate. She gets it back out to beyond the arc, and another look at a 3-ball. That one's going to be off the back of the rim, but another offensive rebound. Got to box out. You got to box out. So back to the top of the key for the Patriots. Number 3 to number 4 on the left side of the wing as they're running their offense. 23 swings to 5. 5 with just a little dish off as she cuts back door, then gets it as she cuts across the middle of the key. She gives it back out to the corner up top. 21 with a deep look from the top of the key. And they get that 3-ball to drop. 3, 2, 1. Throw it up, Reese. Off the backboard. So, at the end of the third quarter, the Lady Bolts, was not those last couple minutes. They were coming together a little bit. Still early in the season, as this is the Gillette REMAX Early Bird. It's the 2025 high school hoops basketball season, and it's the REMAX Professionals Gillette Early Bird basketball tournament. A whole lot of kids in town, filling up a few of the hotels here, from one squad to the other, from Scotts Bluff to Bismarck Century to Castleview. And again, so the Scotts Bluff Patriots, is that correct? I'm just a average dude from Cleveland, Ohio. I don't know nothing about nothing out this way, but hey, I'm learning though, learning a lot. So fourth quarter action coming up. Keep it here. Let's just take a quick break. It's more coming up on the Basin Radio Network, and I believe we're up and running on the radio as well, 106.7 KLED, because that's what it's all about, is the radio. And those joining us on the FM frequency, hey, PJ Nelson here with you. Appreciate you tuning in. And, matter of fact, we'll just keep it here. 8 minutes on the clock to start this fourth quarter, 50-23. So a 27-point lead for the Patriots of Scotty's Bluff. Scott's Lie. We'll call it Scott's Fib. Bluff. So here they come, right to left on your radio dial. The light blue unis for Scott's Bluff. She gets a drive down, man. She just took it down, goes up strong with her left and gets it. That's a big time playing right there. So she bodies it up. Good defense. I mean, not much that defender could do. She went straight up and down, at least for the most part, but ended up, I guess, getting her on the arm. She went up with her left and finished strong. And I believe that should take it to 52. Or did the ball not go in? Did I literally think it went in and it didn't go in? She's shooting 2. So I thought she had the end one. Anyway, 51-23. 7:47 on the clock. And she drains both of them. Now it says 52. Bolts inbound. Here comes Bailey Rouse. She's at the point. She goes right. She goes left. She's going down. She goes to get her screen, then comes back over. Looking inside. Right elbow to Addison Rouse. Gives it to her on the nice give and go action, but can't finish. And I believe it stays as it gets tipped out of bounds. Went up for the offensive rebound and went straight up for it. Ball got tipped out baseline. Baseline inbound as she gives it to 20. Addison Rouse with the move from the free throw line. She goes, she gives it down to the corner to 21 for the Lady Bolts. 21 puts her back to the hoop. She was going to try to back in, but then gives it out. 5. Addison Rouse. Oh, no, Addison's 20, but Reese McGrath on the right wing beyond the arc to 21. They set a screen for her. That's a reach. Yeah, a body, a push, a reach, anything. But that's a foul is what that is. And a quick substitution for Scotty's Fib. Just kidding. For Scotts Bluff. In the all-white unis, the Lady Bolts sideline inbound. Pass almost tipped and stolen, but Addison gets it. 5 dribbling. She goes to the right wing, to the top of the key. Comes back to the right. Looks underneath. Finds 20. 20 gets her own offensive rebound. Gives it to 5. 5 tries to get it back out to Reese McGrath on the arc. And ball gets stolen, and now a fast break. And she goes up to the left and can't finish. But the offensive rebound for Scotts Bluff. Patriots, Lady Patriots, a deep 3 ball in and out for them. Offensive rebound from Addison Rouse, she gives it out. Reese McGrath down the right side of the floor, and she's going to push it. She's pushing all the way, and they did get her, and she gets the and one. Nice take, nice finish. That's some big-time basketball right there. You know, that girl's been on the floor probably for a lot of years. She knew what she was doing. She saw the lane, because very easily just could have been like, oh, no numbers. And she's like, no, I'm going to push it. Why not? And she got it. Went up nicely, kept the ball safe, way off in her right hand, and then just kind of swooped it over. Got the and one, and her free throw, no good. Right off the front of the rim. That's all right. Reese, get him on the next one. Basketball's a fast game. And there's misses on every time down. So here they come. Scottsbluff, drive, penetration to the middle of the lane. She picks up her dribble, jump stops, and then gives it off to a teammate who hit her head somehow, but went to drive, and from underneath, I believe she hurt. She might have been elbow, maybe took an elbow to the head a little bit, so she's okay. She comes off to the side herself, so that's a good thing. Walks off the floor. Doesn't take much to split the head, though. So baseline inbound, and no one paying attention except for the Lady Bolts, and the inbound was by the Patriots. I think the ball might have hit underneath the hoop. So Reese McGrath gives it to 21. 21 drives down the right side of the lane and goes up for the right-handed layup. Misses off the front of the rim, and offensive rebound. Foul. No, I'm sorry. I take that back. They blew a whistle. Foul was on the Bolts. So pushing it back to try to get that offensive rebound. I mean, it's a physical sport. You are going to, one body, like offensive defense, body's going to touch body. Like that's how this sport works. And sometimes it's a foul, sometimes it's not. So here the Pats are in their light blue unis, swinging the ball as they do. A lot of ball movement, a lot of ball action, and they're also keeping their feet moving, running, cutting, setting screens. This girl, top of the key, throws it out of bounds, almost throws it out of bounds. Reese McGrath with the quick hands, looks down floor, and she finds 20 on the bounce. She tries to tap it to herself. I will give number 3 or number 5 as they're looking the other way now with numbers. You got 2-on-1, and they finish with the left side layup. Shoots it with her right, though, just to give you the visual. Coach won't like that, even though it went in. 54-25, 5 minutes, 12 seconds left. Addison Rouse trails behind her sister Bailey, or cousin. I should find out. I'll make sure to find that out. If you're a listener that's like, it's her sister, it's her again, I wouldn't know, but I'll find out. Or you're going to say they're not related at all. It's just the same last name, PJ. That's entirely possible as well. So nice, 1 of 2 free throws made. She gets the second one here in a moment. 26-54, just a little over 5 minutes on the clock. Lady Bolts player taking a breather, Ashton Ketchum. And she drains her second one. Good looking form with 20's jumper, or 20's just shot form, free throw form. You can tell she works on that. So she's nothing but nylon with both of those. 27-54. And here come those light blue unis with the red trim. Number 3, I think that is. That's what it is, or number 1. She swings down, then moves down in the corner. She gets it back in the corner, goes up for a 3-ball, misses. 22, gets the rebound, gives it to Bailey. Bailey comes down the floor. Oh, she finds Reese McGrath right underneath, down low on the block. She gives a dish right back to her on 5 on the give and go. That's a good finish. Good give and go look. With Reese McGrath with another assist for her. And good finish by Bailey Rouse. Number 3 with the hesitation and then the turnover. She had a crossover, drove the lane, tried to dish it to her post player, and it was intercepted. And then they just swiped it back. That same girl that just turned it over came down and swiped it back, and then Reese McGrath comes down and swipes it from her. You call that hustle. And in the game of basketball, you'll get these bursts of just like anger, whether it be with yourself or just how the play's going, the momentum, what have you, if it's lacking or whatnot, or just not, sometimes not every day's your day. Not every jumper, not every ball is going to go in. And there's just this frustration that comes over you where you'll just fly down the floor and make a play happen. I'm not saying you're going to like dunk it or something. That'd be awesome if you could. But that's what Reese McGrath was just like. She was just hunting that ball down. So back and forth. It was like Maurice Claret. You had to look up that national championship game when he stole the ball back as a running back. That's a Buckeyes thing. I forget. Sorry. Reese McGrath gets it done. She's right in front of the three-point line, but doesn't get her jump shot to fall. And it's rebounded as they come down the floor, right to left, on that radio dial. And they're moving the ball. Some penetration. She comes in just about from 15, and she drains it. 56-29, 3:47 and counting on the clock. Again, the Lady Bolts trailing quite a bit. Bailey Rouse, she's looking to get some penetration going or waiting for a screen. Picks up her dribble, though. Somebody go help her. Come to the ball. She goes to give it inside to 22. 22 gives it back to her. And, that's I would say, let's get her to the free throw line. So 5, Bailey Rouse gives it to the inside to 22. 22, Ellie Hastreiter. And Hastreiter gives it back to Bailey. Bailey goes up to finish the layup and gets fouled. 3 minutes, 29 seconds on the clock. Is that loud? Heck yeah, it is. And she misses. 3:28 and counting on the clock here in the fourth quarter of the first of 2 games for the varsity Thunder Basin Bolts. The Basin Nation. Good amount of fans here tonight. Hopefully there's a good amount of fans listening as well. We appreciate you. Nice pass baseline. She fouls it, gets it on the back of the head. Tries to swipe it, tries to block it. So good ball movement again from the Patriots. And when they keep the ball moving, making all those backdoor cuts and everything, someone's bound to be open. Just a matter of being able to see the floor. They do have some talented players on that team. So from the free throw stripe, that charity stripe, she gets the first one to fall. 3 minutes, 11 seconds on the clock. 29-56 is that score. 21 checks in for 5. Bailey Rouse going to take a breather for Ashton Ketchum. She'll go down low to the first block. And they're lined up for the second free throw. She drops that one as well. So 58. Now she gets substituted out. Apparently it's a bad thing to make free throws on that team. Go get her out of there. She made both of them. Some coaches just don't know what they're doing. I'm teasing. Here comes Reese McGrath. She sets it up, and some body, they did a bit of a reach. Gets her to lose her dribble a little bit, and then the ball gets turned over and had numbers 2-on-1. Good give and go. She finds teammate down low to make it an even 60. So 31-point lead for the Patriots of Scotts Bluff. The Lady Patriots, that is. 21 in the corner. Reese McGrath gives that to 21. 21 comes back out of the corner and telegraphs her pass. And just a very quick-handed defense. And way to finish your layup. I'd give you credit if I could see it. Your number 5. Number 5. Which would be Torrin Williams. No, that's the boys. Either way. 2 minutes, 19 seconds on the clock. 33-point lead. Did she bank that from the baseline? Is that even possible? That's like a horse. That's like a pig shot or horse or whatever. How did she do that? Either way, that takes the lead that much, a little bit more out front. 64-29. 35-point lead for the Patriots. 2 minutes and 11 seconds on that clock. And I'll tell you, just not their night. And sometimes it's not. But coming up, though, here on the Gillette REMAX Early Bird 2025 High School Hoops basketball season, kicked off yesterday, and we'll go through tomorrow. And it'll be, no, Scotts Bluff is Campbell County. What the hell am I talking about? Pardon my language. So here they come back on the floor. 2 minutes and 10 seconds after the timeout taken. And 2 minutes and 10 seconds in counting. They start the clock, and 5 has the ball. Here comes number 5 for the Lady Bolts. Left to right on your radio dial. She goes to the right wing. Finds a cutting 21. 21 goes up to finish, and she gets fouled on her way up. Ball doesn't fall in for the and one, but she will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. So a substitution for the ladies in light blue from the charity stripes, 64-29. Again, just under 2 minutes, 1:59 on the clock. She gets that one to fall. So 30-64. Inbound from the Patriots. And here come the Lady Patriots, top of the key. She swings it to the left. And 5 goes right, crosses over, goes left, goes down in the corner, picks up her dribble. Good defense from 14. And they get it back out of the top, go to set something up offensively. Left tries to hesitate, gives it to a passing teammate. Number 5 from the right wing swings it on the, they just swing it on the arc. That's all they do. Then down low, players cutting, baseline, double team. And that's a jump ball, no, but she's in the key. What about 3 seconds, ref? They swing it back out, get it outside the arc. The good penetration finds, and they won't get it. That's called a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Lady Bolts. So that was a whole 35 seconds, if not 30 seconds, of just Bolts just playing some defense. As they'll inbound the ball as they get it back. 3 comes flying down the right, number 5 for them, or for our Lady Bolts has it, goes to the right wing, and she's just going to pull up, deep 3 ball. A nice offensive rebound from 21, and she's inside the key. Yeah, I'd say that's a reach, not even a jump ball, so they do call a reach. I don't know if that's 5 fouls for them or not in this quarter. I believe it is. She should be going to the free throw line. Yes, she is. So even though it's not a shooting foul, once 5 fouls in each quarter, automatically puts them into the bonus, so they call it. Shooting 2. She drains the first one. Ashton Ketchum putting some more points on the board. You know, it is 4 quarters of basketball. Keep going. Keep going. Another 67 seconds left of the game. It's all right. Keep it on the gas. Foot on the gas. And she drains her second one. Nice form from Ashton Ketchum. And Ashton will take a breather. And she's been hustling. Number 3 checks in. Ellie Garcia. Baseline. Inbound. Going right to left. On your radio dials, the Lady Patriots in the light blue. The Lady Bolts in their all white unis. Motion offense. They swing it on the outside. Keep it swung on the outside. Now they're on the left side. And she gets penetration in the middle of the lane. Kicks it back out to beyond the arc. And they'll keep it to the wing. Over to the wing. Back. She dribbles to the top of the key. And she gives it to 12. 12 to 10. 10 to down into the corner to 5. 5 goes penetration. Now flips it back out on a deep 3 ball. And it falls. 33 seconds and counting. 67 for the Lady Pats. 32 for the Lady Bolts. And she picks up her dribble as she dribbles to the right wing, gives it down in the corner, but no, just not much behind that pass, and just kind of easily taken away. So they're trying some full court pressure, some man coverage. They go to trap, but easily before they could even get over the trap, where she passes to get out of it. And now they're just trying to waste the time, 2-up clock. Not even running really much of a motion, just more of an ISO. Yeah, back to the flip off, to flipping in, just kind of a handoff motion offense, and that's the game in the books. Well fought game. I saw a lot of promise, and can't win them all. Nobody does, but we appreciate their efforts. Maybe next time. Get them next time? Yeah, let's get them next time. So the final from here at the home of the Thunder Basin Bolts, the Lady Bolts fall to the Patriots of where? Bismarck Century. They know how to play some basketball there too. Very talented gals team that they have. So congratulations to them on their win here at the REMAX Professionals Gillette Early Bird Basketball Tournament. Day 2 of day 3. And we'll take a break. And when we come back, we'll have more action as the varsity guys will take the floor. The boys also taking on Bismarck Century. And we'll have that action coming up for you here in just about 30 minutes or so, I believe. Is that what they're going to put up there on the clock? By the way, appreciate those tuning in. It's KLED on the FM frequency, 1067. And also on our BasinRadioNetwork.com, as well as our YouTube channel, and streaming it from there. We'll be back. PJ Nelson and more coming up right here. I keep wanting to say Fox Country, but it's not. It's KLED, the legend.
TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care, local people, lasting results.
What's up, folks? This is Kelly at TNT Guns and Ammo. Well, believe it or not, the holiday season is upon us. Now, we're stocked up and ready to help you decide what that perfect gift is going to be. If you want to see pure happiness on your friends, family, and loved ones' faces, you need to come out to TNT and get the goods. Whether it's a new rifle, shotgun, or handgun, we have what you need. We have optics, ammo, reloading supplies, and Liberty gun safes. Let's celebrate this Christmas with a gift from TNT Guns and Ammo. Call us today at 682-5283 or stop by. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. They'll sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages. Loads of prizes, great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch, right on in. Settle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom design automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
And here we are. PJ Nelson here with you live from Basin Nation. 106.7 LED, KLED that is, the legend. Bringing you some high school hoops action live from the Gillette REMAX Early Bird high school basketball tournament, brought to us by Qdoba, bringing flavor to our community. Qdoba Mexican Eats. And they hooked up a nice spread tonight in the hospitality room. So a big thank you to them. And starting lineup for the Bolts being announced as they killed the lights, Chicago Bulls style, back in the dynasty days. And the lights come back on. 8 minutes gets thrown onto the clock. And starting for the Thunder Basin Bolts, you got 22, 5, 10. (22, 5, 10, 3, and 2). So Gibby Williams, Torrin Williams, Parker Gully, Torrin Williams in for the jump ball. Also, Trip Birchfield. 5 got up there, but he tips it to the left side. And Thunder Basin in their all-white unis. And in their all-navy is Century. Left to right on your radio dial, Century has the ball. A lot of swinging on the outside. 5 from the wing. Gives it down low to baseline. Baseline jumper. Short. And so it's Bolts ball. 7 minutes, 37 seconds. No score. And 10 gets the inbound, and he's got full court pressure from his defender, number 20. 10 gives it to 2. Gibby Williams, nice little crossover. Gets past this guy, pulls up from a 3 ball. He drops that ball from Jumanji land. Throws up the 3, and it drops for the first bucket of the game. 3-0 Bolts. See if the guys can't tag this team back on behalf of the girls. The game we just had before. Good defense from Gibby. Gibby tries to get the steal, gets his guy to pick up his dribble, gives it to 20. 20 from 5 feet beyond the arc, and he airballs it, but a good pass is what it turns into from number 5 for the Patriots. Catches it just underneath the hoop, goes up with a reverse, and finishes 3-2. Here comes Trip. Trip Birchfield gives it to 22. Parker Gully, deep beyond the arc, picks up his dribble, gives it to Gibby Williams. Gibby Williams looking to ISO. Pulls up for 3. Doesn't. Passes instead. Gives it to 10. 10 just off the front of the rim. And they're going to call a reach underneath on the rebound. They went for the offensive rebound. Patriots got the rebound. And in the process, a reach. And here come the Patriots from Century. Bismarck Century. Nice pass underneath. Can't finish, though, off the back of the rim. And rebound for Parker Gully. He gives it to Gibby. Gibby at the top of the arc. He swings it to his right. Number 5 goes back. Oh, almost loses his dribble. Nice give and go to 10. And blocked underneath, off his shoulder. Patriots ball. So number 5, Torrin Williams taking a breather with the substitution. And 15 comes onto the floor. Ty Eisenhower. 3 from the corner. A 3 ball by number 3 from the corner. They save it. Top of the key from another deep 3. Short off the front of the rim. Got to get somebody on the bodies underneath. Another offensive rebound for the Patriots. 10-52. He's at the elbow. Gives it to baseline. Number 3 drives with his left. Doesn't finish. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out beyond the arc. And he's short. And 5:21 on the clock. 1 bucket to 1 bucket, except they're up 1, 3-2. And here come the Bolts going right to left on your radio dial. You got number 10 handling the point guard. Gives it to the point guard role. Gives it to 3 in the wing spot. 3 comes to the top of the key. Gives it to the free throw line to number 5. He goes to back it down. He gets a spin move inside. Goes up and gets fouled. Draws the foul. His shot just off the front of the rim. But no, he does not draw the foul. They're going to call it the other way. I think he walked in the lane. So here come the Pats. 4:56 and counting on the clock. And still just 3-2. Oh, that's a big-time carry. That's a turnover for the Patriots. Yeah, you can't have the ball go up above your head and pull it back down and keep dribbling. No, that would be a carry. So sideline inbound at half court. 10 has it on the inbound. Again, the Thunder Basin Bolts, and they're all white unis. 10 gives it off to the left to number 3, Ben Sorensen. Ben Sorensen, top of the key, does some dribbling, gives it off to Gibby. Gibby loses his footing, gains it back. Now he's calling an ISO. Get out of his way. He spin moves, gets fast 3, pulls up from the elbow. Good. That dude can ball. I can already tell. Number 2 for the Bolts is all 5 of their points tonight, and a charge called on 52 for the Patriots. So they turn the ball over, 5-2, 4 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. And PJ Nelson here with you. Pleasure to be here with you. And again, it's all part of the 3-day tournament action that is the Gillette REMAX Early Bird High School Hoops to kick off the 2025 season. Sideline inbound after the foul, and here come the Bolts. 10 with the point guard duty. Goes left to 22. Oh, almost telegraphs his pass. He almost gets it taken. Number 3 drives the lane, gives it off to the corner, and it's a pass out of bounds, and it's going to stay. No, it's going to be blue ball. On the floor for Century would be number 10, number 5, number 3, number 20, and number 24. And the pass gets away from him. Some hustle coming up from behind him. And we got over and back with the bad pass. But still, you don't want to just let it be a free ball when a Patriots player. When I say Patriots player, I know that sounds like football, but it's not. It's basketball because it's high school hoops. So they're an out-of-state opponent as they've come to town. And see what they have going here. 3 ball from number 10, in and out, and a rebound by the Bolts. Here comes Gibby Williams. Gibby with the stop, hesitation, goes to pass it because has it kind of just flicked, touch. That's a travel. And he gets the finger roll, though. In my opinion, that was a walk. They didn't call it. Don't quote me on it. My replay screen is not working. So number 10 again at the point guard role, and he passes it out of bounds accidentally. So that's a turnover. Just kind of some early game jitters they're trying to work out, but still 5-4. They maintain the lead. 3 minutes, 19 seconds on the clock for the first quarter. And sideline inbound for the team in all blue, going left to right on your radio dial. Man, what a killer floor this is, too. Good-looking floor the Bolts have. The hardwood, the two-tone. 20 goes baseline, pulls up, jumper short. 5 gets the rebound, and here come the Bolts the other way. Number 2, Gibby. See if he can come down. Williams can do the Gibby shuffle with a hesitation crossover pulled up from deep, which dude seems to know what he's doing. Rocking the all-white unis. He's got these bright green kicks on it. They just stand out because you'll watch him just fly down the court. He gives it the baseline going. Number 5 goes up, falls short off the front of the rim. Blue gets the rebound, comes back the other way. He's got a man down low. He goes up. Ooh, nice pass. Bad finish off the front of the rim. He got an alley-oop, pass, layup. No, not an alley-oop, slam dunk. That would have been rad. I don't care which team would have done it. That just would have been rad. But here comes Gibby, top of the key, stops to the elbow. Gives it to 3. Number 3 brings it back onto the arc. And it gets tapped away and picked up by the Patriots. They come down, and we got a foul on the floor. Oh, no, we got a charge. He must have pushed off with his arm, number 4 for the Patriots. So that foul on Braylon Aldinger. On the floor for the Bolts, number 15, number 50, and 22. So you got Jacob Whiff. I remember that name from football. He's a solid ball player. And Gibby calls timeout because I think Coach wanted a timeout on the inbound, or it got too close to the 5-second inbound rule. So he didn't see anybody open, and so Coach wants to take a timeout. And so we'll take a timeout as well. Back with you in just a moment with more high school hoops action from the REMAX Professionals Gillette Early Bird Basketball Tournament. More coming up. Keep it here. It's KLED.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
And welcome back. PJ Nelson here with you live from Basin Nation, Thunder Basin High School, and the inbound. Here they come. 5-4, 2 minutes and counting on the clock for this first quarter for this second day of the REMAX tournament. Final game of the day, of course, is going to be the varsity boys. And so far, a good-looking one. Gibby from a fadeaway from beyond the 3. He had it looked good, but it was just off the front of the rim. Now you got 3-on-1, no numbers, or 1-on-3, I should have said. And no, he misses his layup, number 20 for the Pats. Somehow the hustling defender comes from behind, and Gibby just cuts off a pass and gives it up, throws it down the floor to number 10. Number 10 goes right, top of the key. He gives it to 22. 22 drives, gets penetration, turns around to pass it back out to Gibby, and it gets taken. Nice bounce pass down low. Number 10 goes up to finish. He gets it, and off the side of the rim, doesn't get it to fall, but that is a shooting foul, and that will send him to the line for 2. Number 10 for the Pats looks to be a pretty solid ball player. I'm not going to lie. Why would I lie? I mean, why do I say I'm not gonna lie? Because I wouldn't lie to begin with. If he was no good, I'd say he's no good, but he seems pretty solid. A lot of hustle from this team as they're trying to make up for quite a bit of turnovers. Both sides of the ball. So he ties it with his first one from the charity stripe. Those free points turns it into a tie ball game with 1:25 on the clock first quarter. 5-5. Not the most highest scoring game. But you never know. Here comes some substitutions for the Bolts. Torrin Williams checks into the game. Parker Gully still out there, as well as and Jacob Whiff will take a breather. So here they come. 10 gets the inbound. Tripp has the ball. He goes down to the left side, cuts back to the middle. He comes to the top of the key, and a motion on the offense, and just cutting through some lanes. And Gibby Williams gets the ball, top of the key. People calling for him to shoot it, I think. And he almost loses it. Oh, good. What an athletic recovery from that. Almost lost the ball. Offensive rebound underneath. They went up, missed it, but they got it away from 22. Couldn't hold on to it. Parker Gully had it stripped from him by 2 players in blue underneath. And 5 with the take. Hesitates to go right, goes left, goes baseline, finishes the layup for the first lead of the night. Well, actually, they had to lead with the second free throw. 8-5. Patriots lead the Bolts with 38 seconds on the clock. Parker Gully gives it off to Gibby. Gibby gives it to number 3. Oh, Gibby cuts back door and finishes. So, Gibby had given it to number 3, which is Ben Sorensen. Ben Sorensen found Gibby going back door, baseline, finishes, and cuts the lead to 1. 15 seconds on the clock, 14 holding the ball as they just want to hold on to the last shot. Gives it to number 10. This guy could be dangerous. Got to be careful. Garrett Nisley. And he drives, swings it out beyond the arc. 5 gets a really good take down the lane. And just for the buzzer, he beats the buzzer with a buzzer beater. End of first quarter here at Basin Nation. At Thunder Basin High School, again, 7 for the Bolts. And 10 for the Patriots of Bismarck Century. Bismarck's an out-of-state opponent, right? Bismarck? South Dakota? I believe so. Anyway, PJ Nelson here with you, and I'll be waiting for you on the other side of this. Let's take a breather, a quick break in between the first and second quarter here, and pay some bills. Also, hit my legal ID that I owe. But more coming up. It's KLED, unless you're watching on the Basin Radio Network or our YouTube channel. Either way, it's good to be here with you.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
And welcome back. PJ Nelson here with you live from Thunder Basin High School. High school hoops action. It's the REMAX Professional Gillette. REMAX Professional Gillette Early Bird Basketball Tournament. They say the early bird gets the worm. I'm not much of an early bird, though, so I never get the worm. But that I don't want it anyway. Who wants a worm? Unless you're fishing. Still, who wants a worm? You know? Got to use the good stuff. Power bait. So, sideline inbound to start the second quarter. Still going right to left on your radio dial. 10 gets it, gives it to 3 on the wing. 3 with a little bit of ball movement, gets it down inside for Cuddy number 5. 5 gives it back to 10. 10 gives it to 5, and he dribbles beyond the arc. Just taking it back out up top, looking for Gibby, and we got a hand check. Too handsy. You can't be so touchy. You know, that some refs will call a lot of hand checks. Other refs, not so much. They'll let them play. And that was, I don't know, that was here or there. Either way, they did call it. So that's the first foul of the second quarter for the Patriots. If they hit 5, they puts the Bolts into bonus, meaning any foul, not even a shooting foul. Gibby from a deep 3 airballs it. He was feeling it, though. Just came up short. Here comes 10. 10 gives it to 5. 5 at the left side of the wing. He goes to crossover, cuts up, gets defended by Gibby. And the ball swings out to the right down to the 10. 10 pulls up from 15, goes to bank it, misses it, off blue. Oh, sir, I would say that you missed that. And I'm right above you. And I can see it. And you're closer than I am. Well, just like how players can't make every shot, refs can't get every call, so they're just human. But still, I saw it. It wasn't. So it remains Blues ball. Patriots to inbound it. 20 from beyond the arc. Gets it, shoots it, in and out. 52 down low, goes up, pump fakes, goes back up, finishes. So nice offensive rebound by the Patriots there. Inbound, and 3's bringing the ball up for the Bolts, going right to left again in their all-white unis. He crosses over, goes between the legs, gives it to number 5 on the left side beyond the arc. And he's dribbling outside the arc. Coming back to the top of the key, crosses over, goes left, comes up to the elbow on the left side, gives it to 3, coming around the backside, goes down. He's down on he goes up strong from the left side block. Gets good penetration, gets a good take, gets D'd up, stood up right there, and then he just goes straight up and finishes. 9-12, 6:39 on the clock. Number 5 with the ball. Here comes the Patriots. 10 with a nice-looking jumper, but falls in and out. Another offensive rebound by the Patriots. 52, that's 3 seconds, sir. And now he's laying on the ground. Yeah, that's a good call. I don't even care that it's late. That's a 3-second call. So that ref that I was just giving a hard time for just made up for it. See how they do that? It's a nuance. It's a very subtle nuance. Like, I'll get them one back because I know that was the bad call before. So here they come, the Bolts. Down 3 to the Patriots of Bismarck Century. Gibby Williams with the ball. Just over 6 minutes on the clock. He goes left, spin moves. He's at the free throw line. They double him. He finds 3 wide open on outside the arc, number 3 that is, for 3, but he misses. And a rebound. Here comes the pass the other way. Bounce pass to 20. 20 drives down the right side. Right-handed layup, finishes it. So here they come. Push it the other way. Gibby gets the inbound, and he finds 5 at half court. He brings it up the right side of the floor. He goes to get a screen from 15. 15 goes and rolls towards the hoop. That was a good-looking move. 10 gets it, gets penetration, and goes up, in and out. Tried to bank it. A little bit of a body inside the lane, but just wasn't the best look of a shot either. And again, in and out. And here come the Patriots. The other way is their offense getting going. They're swinging it on the outside. Very similar to how their girls' team ran offense. Ooh, Gibby comes down, helps out, doubles, steals the ball, goes back behind his back, and finds 10. Other side of the floor. He picks up his dribble and gives it to 5. 5 standing on the baseline. He's trying to back his guy down. Comes up towards the elbow. He's right about 5 feet away. Goes up with a jumper. Goes in and out from right in the middle of the key as he was trying to get some penetration there offensively. Patriots 10, brings the ball down, gives it to 20. 20 hesitates with the pump fake, gives it to 3 in the corner. 3. Oh, we got a good defensive try for number 3 on the Bolts. Substitutions coming in. You got Parker Gully checking back into the game, and Jacob Whiff coming back into the game. Taking a breather, Ben Sorensen and Ty Eisenhower. Sideline inbound for the Patriots. 10 inbounds to 20. 20 looking for 3 off to the right side. No, he goes back to the left, crosses over. And he's going to dribble. He hesitates, goes left, goes baseline, pulls up, gives it to the top of the key. And number 3 dribbles right out of bounds as he goes to penetrate. And that's a turnover. So 3 from the top of the key. Pump fake, drove the lane, dribbled off his own knee. And that would be white ball. So here comes Thunder Basin. 10, bring it up, telling everybody get down the floor. Let's get something going. And 4:36 on the clock. 9-14. The Bolts down 5. That ain't nothing. 2-possession game. Gibby almost loses the low pass from Parker Gully. Gibby crosses over, gives it to 5. 5 from the wing, from the 2 spot. Back to the top of the key, from beyond the arc. Good. 10 just drops it. Ty Birchfield. No, Trip Birchfield, my bad. Trip, good-looking shot, buddy. 12-14, but a quick take from number 20 for the Patriots. And just like that, they tag him back. 16-12. 4-point lead with just under 4 minutes on the clock here in the first half. Number 10 dribbling, and he goes down. Luckily, they didn't call a travel. And he gets the ball away. Parker Gully gives it to 5. 5 penetrates, gets a hesitation. Nice ball fake. Couldn't finish his layup, though. And a whistle. I'm not sure what. Well, either way, turnover. So Trip Birchfield will take a breather. On the floor for him, substitution, I believe, was number 3. Ben Swartzen comes back onto the game. Ben Swartzen, Dean up number 10. And 5, D's up 20. He passes into double, triple coverage in the lane. Gibby Williams gives it off to 5. 5 goes down. Ooh, good block from number 10. Athletic inbound, athletic save. Gibby shoots it for 3. No good, off the front of the rim. Oh, nice offensive hustle to get the rebound from 22. Parker Gully with the offensive rebound. Finds 5, backdoor, goes up, and gets fouled on his, goes to finish, and does. He gets a healthy dose of a foul. So he'll go to the free throw line for 2. 3 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock as the clock stops. Bolts 12, Patriots 16. He misses the first one. On the free throw line, Torrin Williams. A lot of hustle from Torrin so far tonight. It's just a lot of both, with both teams, even the varsity girls. with just finishing the close shots. But for both these teams, the close underneath shots, the layups, the second attempts underneath aren't falling. So either way, it's keeping the game close. Second quarter, 3 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock. And he missed both from the free throw stripe. Still a 4-point difference. Number 10 for the Patriots comes down, dribbles to the right side of the arc. And 3 comes out, asks for it. He's sitting baseline. Cross-court swing pass to 14. He jump stops, goes into the lane, gives it back to 3. 3 does the exact same thing. He pulls up, misses. Too much on the ball. Gibby Williams grabs the rebound. And he stops, goes behind his back. 3 goes to set a screen for him. Gibby gives it over to Tripp. Tripp looking which way he wants to go, and we got away from the ball. The referee was like, hey, remember I'm here too, guys, and I have a whistle as well. Don't forget about me. And it's a turnover. I have no idea what for. It was away from the ball. Good job. So 20 bringing the ball down the floor. Gives it to 14. Everybody has the same last name on their jerseys on this team. It says Go Pats. That's weird. They're all related. That's really wild. Or they all have the same last name. Either way, that's absolutely fascinating. So a whole lot of ball movement. 14 mishandles the pass from 3. 14 does get it back. Gives it to 10. 10 goes baseline, and that's a clean block from behind. No, it wasn't a clean block from behind. I guess after he hit the ball, his hand hit the dude's face. So 10, I could tell you was going to be trouble. He seems to be their go-to player on the Patriots. So let's watch out for 10. Any halftime adjustments, coaches, it would be good to say, if 10 gets the ball, just double the dude. Fast. So from the free throw line, 13-16, 2:05 on the clock. He misses the first one. Ball does not lie. So it looks like he wasn't actually hit in the face. That's just what the ref said. So number 4 checks out for the Bolts. He only came onto the floor for just a moment. Just to give a breather, it was Julian Langley. 15 going to check in, substitute. And they'll buzz him in now that the second one did fall for number 10. So 15 comes in for 3. So Ty Eisenhower and Ben Sorensen will take a breather. Baseline inbound. 10 comes and gets it. Here comes Tripp with the ball. Tripp with the point guard duty. Gibby off to the right. 5 down on the block. 22. Parker Gully off on the left side wing. And they're swinging it on the outside of the arc. Gibby with the top of the key. He's got a couple post players coming up to get the ball. He gives it to 1 at the free throw line. Ooh, good ball fake. The jumper, no good. Offensive rebound right there in the middle of the key. Watch out for 3 seconds. Get out of the lane, fellas. Gets it out to Gibby. Gibby slows it down, gives it to Tripp. Tripp Birchfield trying to set something up. Some screens being set away from the ball, right side. Gibby pops outside to the wing. He gets the ball outside of the arc, goes to penetrate, jumps back out top of the key. And we have a foul away from the ball again. Just a lot of tugging and pulling. So, yeah. I think he just called a face mask. I don't know. I don't know. A pull. An arm pull. Played basketball my whole life. I've never seen that symbol or signal for a foul. I'd make it up too. I'd be like, all I know is it looked like a foul. Baseline inbound for the Bolts. Gibby gives it cross-court swing to Tripp. Tripp gives it to 5 as he comes around him. 5 down low to 15. 15 goes up, misses. 22. Parker Gully gets it right in the lane. Finish, Parker. 5 gives it to 5. 5 will finish. And way to go. Parker Gully does. He hesitates in the middle of the lane after he gets the offensive rebound. Nice little dish that he gets to number 5, Torrin Williams, who finished. And you got 15-17. Pats up by a bucket. And 14 drives, too strong on his layup. And we got an offense. No, that would be a jump ball. That's what I'm saying. And which way is it going? It's going to be staying. It's Pat's ball. 52.9 seconds on the clock. So it's going to stay. 52.9 on the clock. 15-17. Again, just down a bucket as they just, they didn't run away with much of a lead. I think I wanted to say 4 points was the most they had lead-wise, 4 or 5. So a battle royale. Maybe not a royale, but it could turn into one for the ages in the second half. Last night was over at Campbell County and saw a good one between Campbell County and Pine. What was it? Pine Ridge, forgive me. So Blue gets the ball. 3 from the corner. We got an offensive foul. Takes a charge. Nicely done, young man. In the all-white, known as the home unis, or the all-white unis, the Thunder Basin Bolts. 15 takes the charge. Well done, Mr. Eisenhower. Baseline inbound for 5, but Hood hustle, 14 on defense. Oh, buddy. So 45 seconds on the clock, and it's turned back over to the Pats. The Pats will keep it down here with the full court pressure and defense. And 20 goes to drive with his left, and he does use the backboard to finish. 35 seconds and counting on the clock. And so inbound to Tripp. Tripp's got the ball at the point guard, and he's bringing the ball down. See if they can chew up some clock. 15-19. Bolts down 4. 23 seconds and counting on the clock. Tripp goes to his right, comes back to his left. Gets a screen from Eisenhower. Gives it to Parker Gully. Parker Gully on the left side wing, gives it down into the corner. And he'll drive baseline, gets him up in the air, but they get a clean block. He gets his shot block back. Swings it out. Oh, 3. Parker, no. Oh, my word. That dude right there, he didn't see it. He didn't need a breather this whole first half. That guy, Gibby Williams, fan favorite, I knew right away just from his sneakers, right? And they just cut that 4-point lead to 1, 18-19, and you'll have that. Number 2 playing some basketball and keeping his team in it. So Patriots again with a 1-point lead going into halftime over the Thunder Basin Bolts, and the cheerleaders take the floor for some entertainment. We'll see if we can't get some spots played, some bills paid beyond just that same company. We'll see what happens here. PJ Nelson live from Thunder Basin High School. And we've got halftime of the final game of the second day of the REMAX Professionals Gillette Early Bird Basketball Tournament. It's a pleasure to be here with you, and we'll be back with more coming up just after this. Keep it right here.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care. Local people, lasting results.
Hi, folks, this is Kelly at TNT Guns and Ammo. Well, believe it or not, the holiday season is upon us. Now, we're stocked up and ready to help you decide what that perfect gift is going to be. If you want to see pure happiness on your friends, family, and loved ones' faces, you need to come out to TNT and get the goods. Whether it's a new rifle, shotgun, or handgun, we have what you need. We have optics, ammo, reloading supplies, and Liberty gun safes. Let's celebrate this Christmas with a gift from TNT Guns and Ammo. Call us today at 682-5283 or stop by. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. They'll sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin Ford.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic. Professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
There. Okay. Just stay like that. Welcome back. PJ Nelson here with you, live from Thunder Basin High School. It's the REMAX Professionals Gillette Early Bird Basketball Tournament. Sorry for if I was cutting in and out for a little while there. I was just trying to resolve that. And it seems to be okay now. But if I can't hear myself, then I know you can't hear me, so it had to be resolved. So, third quarter underway. 20-29. The Bolts going left to right on your radio dial. They're the ones in the all-white uniforms. Gibby from three. Off the front of the rim on his fadeaway jumper. Good-looking jumper, but just shy. And three goes down to the block, goes pump fakes, kicks it back out beyond the arc, and 10 will take a shot at, five just about followed that up with a put-back dunk darn near. Pretty athletic play. 4 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock. And good recovery there. And good look underneath. Same team. Yeah, he's out of bounds. So, bit of a miscommunication, I believe. And so 10 and 3 will take a seat for a breather for the Bolts. And right to left on your radio dial will be the Patriots. And it stays here. Foul called on the floor. Some working inside the lane down into the key. And just, I think, a reach. And inbound baseline for the Pats. And 10 gets it, gives it back to 20, who inbounded it, and he goes up and almost gets an and one. He'll be just short, though, but gets fouled as he's up in the air. Defender looked to be straight up and down, but I think he did maybe get him on the arm on the other side. And that sends number 20 for the Patriots to the free throw line to turn this 11-point lead into a 13-point lead, potentially, from the charity stripe. On the floor for the Bolts, their big guy down low, Jacob Whiff. And then opposite him, underneath, on the other block, would be Ty Eisenhower. 3 checking back in, 10 checking back in. Here comes Tripp Birchfield, as well as Ben Sorensen. And Ty Eisenhower and Jacob Whiff will take a breather. So he makes his first of 2. Which that foul was the third foul of the quarter for the Bolts. 2 away from putting the Patriots into bonus. He makes his second free throw, and back the other way come the Bolts. Gibby Williams, number 2 for the Bolts, handling the point guard duty. Steps back for a 3. Got it. 23-33. That's a good-looking jump shot, young man. And here comes number 10. He pump fakes, swings it out to the right. 5, goes into the lane, and he gets swatted. And that's going to be a 4th foul on the quarter. 1 away from the bonus. So the Patriots go to the free throw line. Number 5 to shoot 2. 3 minutes, 12 seconds on the clock. 10-point lead for the Patriots at Bismarck Century. First one falls. 11-point lead. Number 24 for the Pats looking to check in. He gets number 5, drains the second free throw. And 52 will take a seat for the Pats. 24 hits the floor. And here we go. They got a full court pressure on. Ty goes and gets it. And he's got the point guard duty. Screen to his left. He goes to the right. And he goes all the way down underneath, and I believe he was fouled on his take. He did get a good look at a reverse layup. Good penetration, good ball handling, and keeping the ball safe, and no wild dribbling. And got to the basket, went up to finish his take, and he ended up down on the ground as they bodied him up. 10 to shoot 2. That's all right. Trip, Birdsfield. Misses his first. Right off the front of the rim, just short. And he did trip, splits the pair, the senior point guard. And here come the man. They're pushing it, but short on their three ball. They push it down the floor and then rush the corner three. 24 with a good look to 5 on the cut, backside, and he gets the assist. Number 5 will go to the free throw line, and that's the 5th foul on the Bolts in this third quarter, in the third period here at the home of the Thunder Basin Bolts, Basin Nation, the Basin Nation Arena. So 14-point lead, 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to here in the third quarter. Any foul given by the Bolts, Gibby he pulls up quick for a 3, but gets his shot blocked. 10 with a bounce pass off to his right as they're pushing it. No numbers. 20 backs out, goes back on the arc. He's out on the wing. Swings it to 4. 4 swings it over to 5 on the left side of the wing beyond the arc. 5 gives it to 10. 10 from a deep 3. No good off the side of the rim. And the Bolts get it back. Gibby saves it, holds it, gives it, passes it up. Finds an open 10. 10 finds the 5 down to the baseline. Gives a dish to 3. Oh, and 5 gets his hand on the pass, just barely. And that's enough to get the turnover. And 5 goes up for an alley-oop, and just the alley-oop pass was horrific. So it's a turnover coming back the other way. Gibby goes to take it from the block, and he goes to get his and 1, but he doesn't get it. But he will go to the free throw line, draws the foul on the take. So Gibson Williams. Dude's just a junior. Get out of here. A lot of talent. Whole ton of potential as well. So he's going to shoot 2. Just under 2 minutes left on the clock. Drains his first one. Good looking form. Nothing but nylon. Again, PJ Nelson here with you, and we've got. Wait, is this delayed? His second one's good. And here come the Patriots coming the other way. 5 swings to 4. 4 swings to 30. 30 gives it back to 10. 10's their man, and he drives, gets a penetration. Step back from about 15 off the front of the rim. It's going back the other way. Gibson Williams, stop at the key, gives it to 3. 3 pulls up, pump fakes. 5 gets in front of him on defense. And way to keep your defender in front of you. Gives it to 10. 10 back to 3. And 22 with a good look from 3 on the right side, just beyond the arc. And they get them wrapped up down low, and we got a jump ball situation. And that will be Patriots ball, I believe. I think the arrow is in favor of the navy blue. So 10 to inbound from the baseline for the Patriots with their 12-point lead. 1 minute, 24 seconds left in the third quarter. And 4 dribbles on the arc, finds 5. 5 swings to 30. 30 looks down low on the bottom block, but he dribbles back out. 24 top of the key. They're just kind of doing a dribble motion. And he's just icing through. 5 gives it to 24. 24 back to 5. 5 goes left hand, goes to finish and doesn't get it. Just shy of that layup there. And rebound for the Bolts. They bring it back the other way. 5 cuts back door. 3 dribbling top of the key. He goes and gets a drive. Gives it to 5. Baseline jump shot up. No good. And Parker Gully almost had a rebound on the other side, except he was on the other side of the hoop. Ball hit the backside of the rim. He went to jump to get it, but it was just beyond his reach. And so Pats bring him down the other way. Under half of a minute left. Oh, good defense. Just finished, buddy. And that's what number 5 will do. And he's hobbling a little bit. So hopefully in between quarters he gets himself a breather and nothing too bad. 20 seconds and counting on the clock. 28-38. 28-38. 10-point lead for the Patriots. Number 5 just dribbling off the clock. Gibson Williams, the junior guard, will come up and D up on number 5. And 6 seconds on the clock. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. He dribbles, gets down to and he gets a good take. Good look at the basket. Follows his own rebound. Gets his own rebound. Follows his own shot. Goes back up with it. Misses it. And now we've got 3 quarters in the books. The Bolts down 10. The Thunder Basin Bolts 2. their visitor, which is Bismarck Century. I wonder what the Century is a part of. Maybe that's the name of the city as well, or a city that's close by. Bismarck Century Patriots. Again, 10-point lead. We'll be back with more coming up just after this. Well, no, matter of fact, we'll just keep it here. How about that? Because that's just how it goes. So, second buzzer means calling all squads. Both teams to the floor. Here comes the Navy Blue. They're 5 on the floor. 52, their big guy down low. It's a big boy. Well, number 4, number 5, number 30, number 3. Hitting the floor for the Basin Bolts. Gibson Williams. Also, Trip Birdsfield. Torrin Williams. Parker Gully, and Ben Sorensen. Gibby Williams handling the ball up top. 7 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. Clock started underway. 10-point lead again for the Patriots. Some ball movement beyond the arc. 5 with reversing his dribble. Goes left, goes back to his right. Gives it to Gibson Williams. Comes and gets it, and so he hesitates. He's got his defender right up on him, even 6 feet beyond the arc. He gets some penetration, gets a good look at a jump shot from about 5 feet from the hoop. He stops, jump stop, pull up, good looking. Gibson Williams drains another bucket. 30 brings the ball down for the Patriots. He stops, hesitates, swings it. 3, swings it to 4. Another 3 ball off the back of the rim. Not many white jerseys down there to get the rebound, so you got an offensive rebound. Good block on the backside. Yeah, I would agree with you there, Tripp. You got a clean block, but I think they might have think you're, there's a whole lot going on there. You might just feel the ball, but you didn't know that your elbow also might have squared up the dude's nose or something, You're like, oh, that's all ball. That's all ball, ref. And then the next thing you know, you're teed up, and then you're sitting on the bench for a minute. All because you got a clean block. So 5 sinks his first of his free throw. That did not happen. I'm saying that's what would happen generally if you argue with the refs as a player. And he drains his second one. So the lead back to 10. 30-40, 7 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock and counting. The Bolts trying to pull it back within range and easily can. So Tripp dribbles to his right, gives to 5. 5 gives to Parker. Oh, no, nice fake. Oh, good dish. Baseline feed to number 3. All around, good-looking ball playing right there. So Torrin Williams with just some nice hesitation. He was about, it looked like the players fell for it. Looked like a fake handoff for a quarterback, and then he took off the other way. And had an open lane on the left side, goes up, drew the defender, and then dished it to Ben Sorensen for the finish. 32-40 for the 8-point lead for the Pats. Wide open look for a 3 ball, and we got a push in the back on Blue. So this fourth quarter, our fourth period, 6.5 minutes on the clock. Clock is stopped, 6:29. Each team 1 foul, so that foul gives the Pats their first foul of the quarter. They've been a lot of self-control from their players defensively. Or just maybe a whole lot of missed calls. Either way, they're doing a good job with keeping themselves from putting the Bolts into the bonus. That last quarter, though, the Bolts did find themselves putting the Pats in the bonus. 10 with some good looks, good take, cuts the lead to 6. Good ball handling. He hesitates. The number 10, that's Trip Birdsfield, with a take, good drive, good penetration, good finish. As he had a juke and a jive and skip Kansas City shuffle down low. He finished. So here we go. 6 minutes and counting on the clock. 52 gets the pass up top, swings to 5. 5. See that backside? You guys got to adjust to that. 52 comes down, follows the missed jump shot, that deep 3 ball. 52 pulls it down, goes back up, gets fouled. Second foul on the Bolts this quarter. Sends 52 to the charity stripe for 2. 5:51 They paused the clock, of course, with the foul. And he'll shoot 2. Again, they just cut that 10-point lead down to 6. 52 drains his first of 2 free throws. He's got 4 or 5 points, 5 points tonight. 41-34. And his second one, up and good. So the lead from 6 back to 8 for the Patriots of Bismarck Century. PJ Nelson here with you. And high school hoops well underway. It's the REMAX Professional Gillette Early Bird Basketball Tournament. Day 2 about in the books. About 5.5 minutes left to this fourth quarter. See if the Bolts can't come back on this one and seal it up. Gibby with some good ball handling, good step back. Man, that dude's jumper is dynamite. Yeah, there's not much you can do when there's a player like that who can hesitate, step back, even if he's beyond the 3. And you can't defend it. You can't defend it. So if his shot's on, then you just got to give him his buckets because he's going to take them. 36-42, lead back to 6. Gibson gets his hand on it, and it was not over and back. But good defense. He found himself on the floor, gets back up, 52 on the baseline, gets it from behind, and he's double teamed, finds a man up top. He dribbles, penetration, gives it to his teammate, swinging around, and gives it to 5 outside the arc. He goes to penetrate. Good defense by Gibson Williams, and that's not the end of the quarter. Oh, he did hit the rim, so reset the shot clock. That was the shot clock violation, which that shouldn't have gone off like that because that's very confusing to the players on the floor. Gibson goes to look down as Parker Gully had a step on everybody. He almost threw it down there. Smart play probably to hold off on that, as you guys only are down by 2 or 3 baskets. Depends on if they're 3s or 2s here. And 10, Tripp, Birchfield gives it to 5. 5 finds himself with some good he did not walk. He maintained his pivot, sir. But I guess he picked up his pivot foot, is what he said. So they called a walk on Torrin Williams, who had some penetration down the right side of the lane. Some substitutions right now for the Patriots. They put some players that were taking some breathers, some players they were missing, especially this number 10, who seems to be it's their Gibby Williams, if you will. I'm just guessing. I'm the new guy in town, So 20 gets a take, and he goes to kind of a back door behind the back pass as he cuts through the lane, tries to get it to his post, his big man down low as he pulls up the other defender with the penetration. And it was a good look, good pass. It just got away from him, and it's a turnover, so it comes back to the Bolts. 4 minutes, 8 seconds on the clock, 36-42. Inbound on the sideline. Here comes Tripp with the ball. Tripp through his legs, goes back to his left side, and gets a screen. Or he just comes and gets the ball. Oh, nice find down low. So they forgot all about Ben Sorensen as he just kind of was a quiet riot waiting in the corner. And Torrin Williams with another assist on the evening as he just, it seems like a very patient, smart young man the way he plays basketball on the floor. It's such a fast-paced game. You can get wrapped up in that really quickly. The game slows down if you can get to that level. And I think when you play varsity basketball, you pretty much are, especially if you're on the floor. But, 5, that's a charge. Oh, it's a block. So the Patriots, with just their typical good ball swinging, keeping the ball moving, keeping the Bolts defense kind of moving around so that they can kind of get some confusion going and backdoor screens, backdoor cuts. But outside the arc, you got to live or die by the 3 ball, although not a whole lot of 3 balls tonight. 3:21 on the clock. Inbound from the baseline. 20 gets a turnaround, little jumper, misses it. 5 gets the rebound for the Bolts. Gives it to Gibby. Gibby finds Parker Gully. Parker Gully to 10 underneath. And he's got to finish. Go up, Ben. There. Oh. So Ben Sorensen with a decent look underneath as they keep forgetting about him as he's just kind of finding his backdoor routes, taking advantage of any gaps in the defense, hustling down the floor. Just couldn't finish that one, and we got a charge away from the ball. Well done, Tripp. Shake the man's hand. Tripp Birchfield takes the charge for the Bolts. 2:53 on the clock, 38-42. It's a 4-point lead. Here we go, Bolts. Here we go. But Basin Nation is going to find themselves on their feet here in a matter of a minute or two. 2 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. The Patriots with the full court pressure, they're going to lay off now. Gibby Williams bringing the ball down the left side, and he stops it at the logo. And he dribbles over to the right. Cross-court pass. He swings it to Tripp. Tripp gets it. He's outside the arc. He gives it to Torrin. Torrin tries to cross up. his defender, and I believe we got a timeout call before he got that. But he had a good look at the lane, had a lane, took it, and had a clean look at the basket. But timeout called by the Bolts. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left on the clock. And it's just a 4-point lead. So the Bolts have closed it up to 4 from 11 this half. And let's pause quickly for our station identification.
KIML FM HD2 translator K294BD Antelope Valley Crestview.
And here we are, PJ Nelson on location for some live high school hoops action. Of course it's live. What am I talking about? Welcome to the REMAX Professional Gillette Early Bird Basketball Tournament to kick off the 2025 high school hoops season. And Thunder Basin Bolts with 2 minutes, 34 seconds left on the clock in this fourth quarter. And this opening season tournament. This is day 2 of a 3-day tournament. And they're taking on, the Bolts taking on Bismarck Century Patriots. If you're just joining us, welcome. And good to be here with you. See if Thunder Basin can't close up this 4-point lead. Tripp gives it to 5. 5 looking to give it to Gibby. He's gives it to Parker Gully. Parker Gully gets a good take. And almost a shot clock violation, but no, it was not. That buzzer is going to get me every time. If I was on the floor, that would bug the heck out of me. It's like a whistle. You would stop playing. Patriots with some ball movement. 5 goes down low, gets him up in the air, and gets a pump fake, and gets his man up in the air, and that makes it an easy little jump stop. And I believe they just gave the bucket to the wrong. There you go. Good scoreboard work. Okay, 6-point lead. They did give it to the Bolts at first. So Gibby goes on the take, and good dish. So Gibson Williams with a good take, right side of the lane. Goes down the lane, and the live ball called dead. And so baseline inbound. Gets it to 3. 3 gives it to 5. 5 from the elbow. Tries to penetrate. Gets a reach in on him from 10. 10 saves it. Gives it out to 3. Ben Sorensen looking to give it to Gibby. Gibby, go get it. He gets it from Gibby. Gibby pulls up from the corner. And just off the front of the rim, over to the backside of the rim, and 10 pulls down the rebound. And 20 is going to bring it down for the Patriots, and he put an elbow in that dude's face. That's right. That's a charge, my friend. And that's another foul for the Patriots. Gets them that much closer to their 5th foul. They're at 4 fouls this quarter. 1 foul away from putting the Bolts into bonus, meaning any whistle that we hear, even if it's on the floor, it's a non-shooting foul that will put them at the charity stripe for some free throws. And not a one and one, but for 2 shots. I just learned that last night. Used to be 1 and 1. So here they come. 5 gives it to Gibby. Gibby trying to get out of the corner, buddy. He dribbles behind his back, almost gets it stolen, gives it back to 5. 5 for 3, but see, there's the 5th foul though on the floor, and I believe that's going to send him to the free throw line. Yes, it does. This is where it gets interesting. So 71 seconds on the clock. Gibby walking off a bit of a calf. I don't know if he's maybe cramping up a little bit. Maybe turned his ankle. But he goes to the free throw line to shoot 2, since that's the 5th foul for the Patriots. First one, no good. Goes off the rim to the left, to the right, and circles off the back of the hoop without falling through the net. That's quite all right. See if you can get this one. Split the pair. Split the diff. A substitute for the Bolts waiting to come in. And here he comes. Gibby drains his 2nd free throw. And so I believe he'll get his first breather of the night. Gibson Williams will head to the bench to take a breather for a minute and let his ankle, get a breather, get something to drink, but they'll need him back on the floor as there's just 1 minute left. And the Patriots just trying to chew up some clock as they're up 5. 59. 58, 57. Parker Gully with a good reach, and they get the ball on the floor, and they recover the ball again, and then they call timeout. So who had possession of the ball when he called timeout, refs? How can you can't call timeout without the ball. Oh, he was called a jump ball, perhaps. Maybe the refs called jump ball. So inbound from the sideline. Here come the Patriots, 50 seconds. And counting. He gives it off to the right, number 5. Timeout, Pats. 44.8 seconds left on the clock. 39-44. Thunder Basin Bolts down 5. And looking to make some magic happen. Why is Gibson Williams not back in? He needs to get back in. He's hobbling. I think he's in pain. So, dude's a shooter. I'm sure they'll get him back out here when they can. In the meantime, they're going to go with number 1 came in for Gibson. That's Jace Watkins, sophomore. Whole lot of pressure to put on a young man. But clearly, coach knows what he's doing, I would imagine. And see if he can't come in and make some plays happen defensively because, again, they don't have the ball. Possession right now with the Patriots of Bismarck Century. It's the Gillette REMAX Early Bird. REMAX Professionals Early Bird High School Basketball Tournament brought to us by Qdoba is bringing flavor to our community. And, of course, by REMAX Professionals. Early bird gets the worm. Very clever expression. Has nothing to do with anything we're doing here. 44.8 seconds on the clock. Inbound from the sideline. 10 inbounds it to 20. 20 for the Pats. Dribbles off to the right. They're just going to try to, 3 seconds on the shot clock. 5. Nope, that's going to be a shot clock. No, 20 does get it away and misses it. Front of the rim. And they need a foul. Yeah, they do. So they're going to go out and intentionally foul, and Gibson Williams is going to check back in, I was going to say. So coach was a little worked up at that as he was like, hey, stop the clock. They're just dribbling around. They're trying to chew up the clock. We're down 5. We got to get some points back. A lot can happen, though, in just under a minute. So Gibson Williams going back to the bench. No, he's not going to substitute in because he's walking it off a little bit. I did not see what particular play he had that hurt his ankle, but he seems like he tweaked his ankle. So another sideline inbound for the Patriots of Bismarck Century. And good defense, but a quick foul from 22, Parker Gully. Just gets a quick reach in there to stop the clock, and they're now intentionally trying to get to the bonus so they can hopefully get the ball back on a missed free throw. So at least that's the plan. So number 3 goes to the free throw line for the Patriots. 26.4 seconds on the clock. He doesn't have a whole lot of points tonight. More assists than he does points, and he misses his first one. Gibson Williams does come back onto the floor, and he comes back on. It's Jace Watkins. Saw the floor. The sophomore saw the floor just for a moment, and Gibson Williams back onto the floor, the junior guard. And number 3 with his second free throw. Good. 39-45. And they got full court pressure. And Gibson Williams gets the inbound, and they're D'ing him up big time. And he goes and throws it, gets it over to 5. And so here comes Torrin Williams. He's got it. He's trying to get some penetration. He pulls up from 15 off the front of the rim and doesn't get it. So just short of the jump shot, and they come up to foul him. He does get a foul underneath. Number 3 with the rebound, who just missed both those free throws, is going back to the free throw line. Or no, I'm sorry, he did split them. He went one of 2. But he did give his team, with 8.4 seconds left on the clock, added to their 4-point lead, or their 5-point lead, making it a 6-point lead, 39-45. And number 3 back to the free throw line to shoot 2 because they're in the bonus. And a timeout called. And we'll keep it here, though. 8.4 seconds on the clock. And PJ Nelson, PJ the DJ here with you. And it's a pleasure to be here with you. Appreciate you tuning in for some high school hoops action. The 2025 season officially underway with the REMAX Professionals Gillette Early Bird Basketball Tournament. So a handful of teams made it to town and have been staying the last few nights, I imagine. But they're just having a bunch of sleepovers. Everyone, what if that were the case? With like your opponent? No, that couldn't happen. Because they would just break out in fights, That's how that would go. No sleepovers. No, not for these young men. So 39-45, 8.4 seconds on the clock. Number 3 misses it. First one of his right off the front of the rim. So misses his first of 2 free throws. And you're just going to want, this is the Reggie Miller type situation. You're going to need some 3-pointers, and it doesn't help when you don't get the rebound. But Parker Gully does get the loose ball. Number 10 for the Patriots almost had the offensive rebound, but didn't get it, got tipped away. Parker Gully makes a dive at it, and he's fouled by number 10 for the Patriots. That would be Garrett Nisley. Garrett Nisley. Quite the athlete, 6'4", senior guard and forward. He hasn't had the leading scorer of the evening would have to be the junior guard for the Bolts, as he had 22 points and he just checked out, hobbling off the floor. And number 5 for the Bolts comes and takes a breather as well. Some other players are going to get to see the floor at least for a few seconds. Parker Gully misses it off the front of the rim, 40-45, and they wrap up. The rebound goes to the Patriots, and they wrap him up to get a foul. Number 5 comes down with the rebound. That is Gibson Kinnebrew for the Century Patriots. And he goes to the free throw line. This is why Gibson Williams, and he's going to check back in. So here comes Gibby Williams along with Torrin Williams. Hey, are they related? One's a senior, one's a junior. They got to be, don't they? Although Williams is a common last name. Not super common, but common enough that they might not be. And the Lady Bolts in the game before this one, I think there's a couple gals that are related as well. Kind of neat. Would have been fun to have a brother to play with. I had 2 older sisters. They don't like to play. Like ever. So here they come. 2, 1. Come on, pull up. Just shy. So that one's in the books, ladies and gentlemen. So the Bolts fall. Final from the Basin Nation. Thunder Basin High School. Leading scorer on the evening and player of the game, if you ask me, would be, even though he was on the losing side of the coin, would be Gibson Williams. Very talented junior. First time I've ever seen him play. And it'll be fun to watch this team play this season. It'll be fun to watch him develop his already high-quality, skilled basketball skills that he's got. So it's always fun. It's the REMAX Professionals. Day 2 in the books. Professionals Gillette Early Bird Basketball Tournament. And we'll have day 3. I don't believe they play Sunday. They just play Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And tomorrow's games, which I can tell you about here momentarily. So for day 3 for the REMAX Professionals Gillette Early Bird Basketball Tournament, Gym 1, it will be JV, Varsity Girls, Buffalo Rapid City versus Thomas More. Rapid City, St. Thomas More. Man, that's a mouthful. Rapid City, St. Thomas More. No, I guess not so much. I wonder where they're from. Oh, Rapid City. So the big-time games tomorrow, the prime-time games, if you will, the ones that you want to know about for sure, is the varsity boys for tomorrow will play. Thunder Basin will take on Pine Ridge at 5 o'clock. And Campbell County, the defending state champs, Division 4A, Wyoming High School Hoops, will take on the team we just watched play, Bismarck Century. And I'll be over at Campbell County High School for that call. So the varsity girls will play 3:30, varsity boys 5 o'clock. And that's for day 3 for the REMAX Professionals Gillette Early Bird Basketball Tournament. Other than that, another day in the books, and day 2 in the books. They'll get them better luck next time. But other than that, appreciate you all tuning in. And we'll have more coming up, but not sports action. Back to the tunes, as it's the legend, KLED. Appreciate you. Have a safe evening. PJ Nelson signing off.
Thank you for listening to this Bolts broadcast on the Basin Radio Network. This event was brought to you by Bighorn Dental Clinic, Black Rock Medical Imaging, Shell Food Mart, Fisher Sand and Gravel, Powder River Dental, and the Pizza Ranch. Thanks to as well Soulmates, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Trends Furniture, White's Frontier Motors, and Gate Tech. This has been a production of the Basin Radio Network.